G'day everyone, Dee here. I'm in the section where I'm growing jicama plants and also yam together. So you can see there's a bit of a mashup between the two plants, and they are intertwining and wrapping each other in a very tight knotted relationship. So this type of entanglement will be very hard to separate. So jicama plants. I've done a video about the seed germination quite a long time ago, and I've been trying to grow it quite unsuccessfully up in our residential area. Now here at the property, this year in particular has been very good. I mean, we did it last year and we had like about one jicama root vegetable, and that was about it. So in Vietnamese, jicama is củ sắn, and I think it's one root vegetable per vine. I have not seen like if there were two or whatever, because I'm not specialized in jicama. I've done a germination before, but the vine that we've been growing and getting was very small. It was like as thin as this, and the leaves was very small like this. I have never seen the leaves this big. Look at my hands, and look at this leaf. That is just crazy to me. And the actual vine itself is very healthy, right? And over here, look at that. I mean, jicama is such a great vegetable, root vegetable. You can eat them raw, and you can eat them like in particular, I think in Vietnamese, like stir fry. They make a few like what is it, sizzling pancake with jicama, but it's not often you see it at the shop because it's so expensive here. In Vietnam, it's a lot more common and more cheap, and a lot cheaper, so therefore lots of people are growing. This is, you can see both root vegetable are, you know, coming together. So jicama, likewise, you can freeze it. It tastes relatively good, not as good as fresh. You can eat it like straight up raw, and it has that natural sweetness and crunchiness that tastes. I don't know. I've never tasted. I think yacon before, but I can see the similarity from the photos and what people describe. Yeah, so I look forward to one day tasting yacon, and I can make a more accurate comparison. But of course, yacon will be easier to grow than jicama, I believe. And if I can grow this every single year, that would be really good. Last year, the reason why I wouldn't have so much was because there was a cow that came in here and it wrecked the place. So it trampled on a lot of the plants. So we didn't harvest a lot as we have this year. It's looking absolutely crazy, and I am loving this place. Really loving it. So let's start digging in here. It's like way down here. And if you ever seen a fresh jicama at the shop, you see that they have like a roots down the end. Ooh. I can only imagine the plants are thinking like, why won't you let me grow in peace? Why do you have to disturb me? Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. It's already taking shape. I mean, it's probably this big, but still, you know, it's very promising, and the vine is very healthy. And we will see in a couple of months' time when we harvest some of the yams and some of these jicama, how big it can get up to. And I would love to save seed and continue to grow it, because personally I like jicama more than the yams. Okay, there we go. If I go along here, you can start to tell yams and sorry, that wasn't yam, but this is the yam, and that was the jicama. Another subtropical root vegetable that I'm growing outside of its natural or its preferred climate zone. So as we get up to here, there's less. Now the other thing that's a bit problematic up here is there's some sort of insect that is under the soil, and it's love to eat at the root. It's like creepy crawlers somewhere down there, and it lives in the soil, the sandy soil itself. And my mom and dad, what they're saying is, what it does is come along and just like eat off the roots, and the plant will just die down. And I've noticed them a couple of times when I was harvesting the yam last year, but I don't know how to get rid of it. We'll see. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video on jicama. I'll catch you another time. Take care. Bye.